Yo everybody, what's going on? It's your boy the Loaf King and welcome back to the Lunchbox. We are continuing in Tales of Arise. Last time we left off, we found a girl walking through the gate of fire and looks like she needs help from the doc, so let's go get the doc.
Okay, off we go.
That's right. Wait, are we even heading the right way though? Oh, I did fight on my own time some enemies and attempted to level up. And I attempted to fight the
It's over.
I attempted to fight the giant Zeagle and failed miserably. So yeah, like I thought,
An opponent like this should be
was
easy.
not something I was ready for.
It's over.
I don't think I'll even be ready with
Here I come.
a third party member until
You're finished.
Searing flame, reload!
We've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle
You're
it.
mine. All yours.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I was trying to mess around
Right, here goes.
a bit with
You're mine.
Flame of
It's
fury!
over.
Burning strike!
Mirage.
I was trying to mess around a bit with the
We're in good form.
colors because I noticed that mines are a bit more muted on my TV as in comparison to how you guys see it on your computers or so forth. And I think that has to deal with I can deal with a couple of things, honestly. Could deal with the type of TV I have. Could deal with the type of monitor I have for my computer. It can even just deal with the HDR settings. I truly don't know the answer, but I want to say that I do like the more rich colors, I guess, that you do get from my monitor's perspective in comparison to the muted. The muted does add a little more to the realism, but I'm okay actually with more of a color pop for the world. I'm just imagining how it'll look when we go to like a forest and stuff,
So
or
quiet.
islands.
From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
But yeah, just wanted to point that out there for anybody wondering why it's looked that way so far. Like I've even looked at other people's gameplay, so I don't know. I really don't. It's hard for me to figure out. Something I'll mess with in the future probably. It probably has to deal with the fact that I'm also using a new type of capture card since I started the series. It's a 4K Elgato Pro, so it's something that's built into my computer. But this just is a showcase that my computer is capable of doing 4K. So I guess we'll see. But like I said, I do like the color pops. I think it kind of breathes more life. And as long as we can still get like 60 frames, it makes it look more, well, nice. I heard that the Crimson Crows stole back all the food and other stuff from the Bright Eyes they took when they ran and are giving it out to people. I'm so relieved. Doc.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
There's no one left to beat us. We can eat and sleep whenever we want now. I mean, yes, but y'all kind of need to rebuild the foundations of your village. Never dreamed of a time when Renins would be around. But it's true, no more being worked to the bone or being whipped or beaten to the whim of the Renin. Hey mommy, daddy, can I go out and play? Yes you can, son. Yes you can. Surprising that the kids who even know what playing is living a life like that. Maybe the parents found some time, like when they're like actually in their huts, to be able to make something fun for them to do. I don't know. Just seems like it'd be hard for us, a kid that was born as a slave, to actually enjoy themselves. Like, well, not enjoy themselves, but know how to. Like, floodgates are open, essentially. I guess it's all up to their imagination. Those Crimson Crows are distributing food. We don't have to dig or push barrels around to stay fed now. Balsef is dead, and his armored soldiers are gone. Our days of suffering under them are behind us. Yeah, that's all history now. Everything's going to change for the better now. I don't know how you kids can be so excited. Did you forget that the Bright Eyes rule more than just Calaga? Plus, there's still Lenegis too. Yeah, he's not wrong for thinking about that. But you kind of need to enjoy the moment. I'm not sure if we should really be celebrating. There's still lots of Renins crawling around in Lenegis and the other realms, aren't there? My food is actually about to run out, so when we go on our next trip, I'm gonna have to eat something at a campfire. I'm so happy. I can't stop laughing knowing that the Renner will never be able to beat me again. Those days are officially over. Why are you trying to jinx it? Come on, man. Just say that you're happy that you They'll have to be beaten right now. I really want to do something about all this fire, but it's going to take more than just a little water to set and sand to put them all out. Very true. Oh, look at this. Grilled
There's
fish
no
recipe.
point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Sean, can you chill the hell out? They're gone now. We don't have to fear the armored soldiers any longer. Can you believe it? We're now free to go wherever we like and do whatever we want, whenever we want. And it's all because of that iron mask everyone's talking about, I hear. It sounds like once things went south, the Bright Eyes ran out of gates of fire with their tails between their legs. Good riddance. If you ask me, I hope they stay out of Caliga forever. Looks like that's it. That's all we can really get over here. The deed is done. So, is it this way or? I guess it's back where we went. Yeah, Kieran Garrison.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan. Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
So our destination is this way. We go left. I'm assuming. I don't actually know.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Slash!
By the power
Here
of
I
water!
come!
Nice.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water!
By
Let's
the
keep
power
our
of
eyes
water.
on the prize.
She has the power. Cave of Solitude. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Find medicine in the Kieran Garrison guardhouse.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Oh my god. I think we have to learn how to fish before we can get that. Still, cool to see that. Now we have another place that we can fast travel to. So I'm supposed to be looking for the guard tower. But maybe I'm blind. I don't really see where that's supposed to be. We're in the right location. Guardhouse.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm only getting started!
Come and face
By the
me!
power of water!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Here I go! It's over!
Demon
Searing
Fang!
flame! Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Peppers.
Out of our way!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Strike!
Demon
Swallow blade! Here I come! Strike!
Lunar Blast.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh, is this it? I mean, if anything looks like a guardhouse, I feel like this is like the closest to it.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Yes, Shion. I know she doesn't mean to be the way she is. Oh, it's nighttime.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
All right. Can't remember if Tilsa is
Okay, off we go.
the girl we're about to help, or if it's like the name of me fight these guys.
Right, here goes! Swallow blade! Ignite!
Only getting started.
Take this! You're finished!
Hear me, flame of
Rising
fury,
Wyvern!
burning strike!
Mirage!
I can feel my precision improving.
I was wondering if we was about to level up. Glad I did that.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we work together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Which was...
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
And so we go to the next area. Zelfer has joined your party. Okay. He actually is in the party. Yeah, I know you want to say something. Don't worry about us. We can hold the fort down just here. Souvenirs. To be honest, as much as I know our neighbors could use help, I wish Zephyr would stay here and focus on Caliga. But I know once Zephyr makes his mind up about something, he's not one to back down, so I won't try to talk him out of going with you all. Take good care of your bodies on your travels. The roads to freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. That's actually a good quote. And I didn't get to hear R1 in time.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
That is some deep shit that he actually said there. Alright.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Try harder!
Burning strike!
Oh, we can't actually play with him though.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Pathetic!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Looks like an icy one.
Guess I misread the landing.
You just refuse to climb up friggin' vines. That's what that is.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I'll take you all on!
It's over!
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
You're finished! See ya!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're surrounded!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Alright. Glad I went that way. I will go back down and fight these guys. Are we gonna fight every enemy along the way?
Swallow blade!
Depends.
Damn it!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
Dragon
me.
shot!
Hear me!
You're on!
Burning!
I like the little friggin'
We're in good form.
pound into the ground that he does.
Out of our way!
Slash! Demon Fang! I'm on it! I'll take you all off! It's over! Talon Storm!
Here I
You're
come!
mine!
You're mine!
It's over!
Watch and sweet!
Swallow blade!
I need to. This is reminding me that I need to use my points. Alright. What are we looking at getting? Phoenix, Rising Phoenix would be nice, but it is honestly not a necessity. Flaming Edge. Being able to do a stronger version of it sounds really nice, but is it really necessary? I don't know. AG restored by perfect evading and guarding. That could possibly come in mad clutch if used properly. I'm not in a rush to get any of these. Well, maybe the weak point. But just 420. Is the perfect evading really gonna come in handy like that? I'm gonna say yes. Next will be Flaming Edge Burst or Rising Phoenix. Probably gonna go for Flaming Edge Burst. Something tells me that that's gonna come in real clutch at times. Being able to do even more damage with it at the cost of more health. Alright, so we're at 805. Fires a bomb that turns into a giant chunk of ice. Diversifies, increased special ammo. Last shot. Increased amount of damage dealt by Shion's bombs when shot with her last special bullet. Increase the boost strike damage. All of this is quite appealing. How often she jumps, though, kind of helps you decide what's the better thing to get. She doesn't jump that much, so I'm gonna get the Glacial. And the Boost Strike. And we'll see if my decision was a smart one.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. Let's see what I can do.
Reload!
See ya! Take this!
Here I go!
You're finished!
Yeah, simple as that. Glad I got that boost now. Even more so.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
OVO.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. And it's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Anything else? Because we gonna do this campfire. Is that an owl with sunglasses on? Okay. Forge a weapon. We already did that. Crazy though that we can forge from these guys too. We don't necessarily have to go directly to a blacksmith.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
She was more so thinking about the fashion choice. You can tell that she has a thing for fashion.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Danon slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know if I saw that before.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Renna in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Renna. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana, or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
What I'm looking for is a certain conversation. The girl from outside. This I accidentally did on my own
Never
time.
imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Alright. Now we can go ahead and do the rest and cook before we dip off. We'll do grilled fish in a bit. Let's go with grilled mushrooms first. Alfin.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
My boy. It's just grilled mushrooms. You need to relax.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
All right. Oh, I stand corrected. There was glasses.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Y'all gotta get used to this. Y'all keep saying that way too often. Ulevin Grotto. Huh. Gargoyles. Or what seems to be gargoyles.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Where'd that come from, though? The hell was that
What
in
is
the
this
background?
place
too?
anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Mushroom. Time to fight new creatures. Mushroom people.
Don't get careless!
What's the deal with you guys?
You're mine! Stay away from this toxic
I don't know what they were doing.
Burn! That's you right up. I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Crush! Mirage! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Okay. Did I go backwards? I did. The hell? Wait.
Take you all on. Take this!
Of course. You know, I knew I was gonna end up fighting a gargoyle at some point.
Take this! Take aim!
Set of effigy. That's what y'all calling it?
Blast it out of the sky!
I never miss!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Do it! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pretty sure I got both of them. Sniper. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing R1 upon defeating an enemy. What is counter edge again? Whatever.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
Pretty much.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Fish. Salmon.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Alright, well then, let's climb up the ladder. Are them? Wait, yeah. It'd be nice if you could just go down the ladder normal. Alphen. But what? How did I do that? Yo, that was not popping up before.
I'll take you all.
Indeed.
Take this. Slap. Swallow blade. See ya. Talent duel. Touch cannon.
By the power
This
of
one's
water.
gonna be tough. Inferno torrent.
Let me help.
Take this. Don't go charging off like that. This was all mine. Ignite!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Good dad, right?
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Well, at least I don't have to
Let me know
worry
if you're
about
struggling.
Zephyr's HP.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm not done! Try this! Infernal Torch! You're finished!
See ya! Talon Sword!
It's over!
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. See ya!
Now I can let loose.
Talon Sword!
Thanks!
I'll run you through! See ya! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
All right.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
This way, right? Didn't we like... No, this way.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Infernal Torch! Take this! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! You're finished!
I'm on it! Slut!
Take this!
Cannon!
Swallow Blade! Slut! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
I'll run you through!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
All right, cool.
Pathetic!
Wait. Does anyone need to heal? Yeah. Shion's pretty good. The fact that she can heal herself also kind of helps.
There.
No freaking way. No way I went backwards. How does that even... All right. You guys are ready.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
I'll run you through!
Reload!
Talon Storm!
You're finished!
Your wings won't save you from me.
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword!
Resuscitation!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Here I come!
Okay. Did not even realize I died.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Well, you definitely earned some apple gel, Shion. We're getting close to the point that we need to stop and just save, though. And we're in a complete circle. But there's something to gain going this way. I'll keep moving.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Slut!
I never miss.
Here I come! It's over!
See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
One more.
Cannon!
Mirage!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
This
There you go.
ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Run you through!
Nice, and we took that out.
Something you wanted to say?
Talon Storm! Cannon!
By the power of water.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I really do like the team attacks. They're very
I
satisfying to
have
pull
a bad
off.
feeling about this.
Ignite!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Huh? You're mine! It's over! Demon Fang!
How's this? See ya! Talon Sword! Tusk Cannon!
Here I come! It's over!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We're in good form.
I think this is a run and jump thing right here. Yep. Glad I did it. Even though they're kind of separated from other portions of the game, I do appreciate that little detail they do there. Can I climb back up once I jump down there? Let's save just in case.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
This might be death.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll take you all on! Rising Wyvern! Talon Sword!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I'm ready!
See ya! Talon
This
Sword!
one's mine!
Tusk Cannon!
Here I go!
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started!
Fluid Talon
Gemini
Sword!
Aqua!
Tusk Cannon!
Here I come! Slash!
I'm on it! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
I owe you one!
I'll run you
Here I
through!
come!
See ya!
Demon Fang!
Talon Sword! Tusk Cannon!
Oh boy.
Searing flame! Piercing flame of fury! Burning strike!
Talon Sword! Tusk Cannon!
Here I come! We did
I'm on
it!
it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pulling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
It's coming!
You're finished!
This is not going to plan! Tusk Cannon!
Here, let me help.
You picked the wrong fight! Now I can let loose! You're finished!
Is this having a crystal on it? It doesn't look like it.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Here I come! It's over!
Flame!
Demon Fang!
That is coming!
Slash!
By the power of
Try this!
Tusk Cannon!
Infernal Torrent!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Okay, here I go!
I never miss.
Cleave right
I
through!
see it now.
You can
It
leave
does
that
have a
to me.
core.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Searing flame!
Swirl Blade! Infernal Torrent! Chill!
There we go.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega
Here I
Ray!
come!
Watch and see!
You're
I'll
on!
run you through!
Flame of
See ya!
fury!
Here I come!
Sword! Tusk Cannon!
Searing flame!
this?
Reload!
See ya!
There!
Talon
I got
Sword!
stuff
Tusk
It's over!
by the power of
Demon
water.
Fang!
I'm on! Oh,
When they get to their second phase, like they just start coming out with some
By the
crazier
power of
moves.
water.
I'm on it!
Right, watch out!
That is coming! Talon Sword!
Gemini Aqua!
How's this?
Sight.
That is coming!
Mega
Talon
Ray!
Sword!
I was trying to dodge that.
You're mine!
Flame of fury!
I'll run you
Try
through!
this!
See ya!
It's on!
Talon Sword! Tusk
Now I
Cannon!
can let loose!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
See ya!
Ignite!
Talon Sword! Tusk Cannon!
No escape! Slash!
I'm on it!
Is that the crystal?
Infernal Torrent!
I think it might be.
This one's mine!
Crush! Take this!
Searing flame! Reload!
coming!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and see!
Tusk Cannon!
Gemini Aqua!
I don't know why you would up close to Shion.
It's weakened!
This ends now! Rising Wyvern! I'm on Mirage! Take this! Talon Sword! You're finished! Tusk Cannon! Oh, just pipe down! Mirage!
Do it! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All right, cool.
I can feel my power growing!
That was definitely worth it.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Onyx mail, huh? Mail lined with onyx. The jewels are said to change color as they absorb the astral energy surrounding it. So, can I see? Am I able to actually see what that would look like? No? Okay. Fair enough. All right. How much did we miss over here? I want to say not much, and that we can just keep moving. But same time, killing these guys would give some decent XP,
No choice!
which could help Shion finish her level. Currently poisoned, I believe.
I'm gonna need more of that.
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Gemini Aqua! I need to be stronger.
Here we go. I think we're good on those guys. Fight took a lot longer than planned. Whatever.
Out of our way!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
You've got fires!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'll run you through!
I can't heal you forever!
Not today!
Searing flame! Reload!
There we go.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
That's okay. Shion. We're literally almost there, so I want to say we should be okay.
Be still!
Oh, that was new.
Rising Wyvern! Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Infernal Torrent! It's over! You're mine! You're mine! Talon Sword! It's over!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Yep. So we can step out here and then save.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Rinwell obviously has like some grief built around the Renans, but I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that she's getting a little annoying with how she just outbursts and just says, "You want to reason with them? You're working with one?"
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Alright, so next time we'll be what is this place called again? Cislodia. White Silver Plains. Yep, next time we'll be exploring this area. So, till then, this is the Loaf King of the Lunchbox, and if you didn't know, you should always stay lunching. Catch y'all later. Peace.